So there's a company that was suing 6ix9ine and like a ton of other people, like his bookings and everybody that had anything to do with his management. And now they decided that they're not gonna sue him quite just yet. It seems like there's a lot of people waiting to see what happens with this case. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yeah. So apparently there was some people and they were suing 6ix9ine and they have decided to not sue 6ix9ine. Okay, so first of all, shout out to Complex and shout out to Sean Cintaro. I hope I said that right. Shout out to Sean Cintaro. He was the staff writer that actually wrote the article on Complex. Go check it out. The name of it is 6ix9ine Gets $5.3 million Lawsuit Dismissed, but it may be refiled. Okay, so let me explain. Do y'all remember when 6ix9ine was supposed to go perform in, I believe it was Howard, or it's not actually on Howard University, but he was supposed to go perform, like if anybody's ever been to a college, you know, you got the college campus, then you have the surrounding area. The surrounding area makes money off of colleges, and they usually have like events and everything. Well, anyway, so there was an event planned. And I'll read some of what the article actually says. Very good article. Go check it out yourself. It says, it looks like 6ix9ine finally caught a lucky break. I'll bet a temporary one, with the dismissal of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Last October, just weeks before he and 5 affiliates was arrested on racketeering charges, 6ix9ine made news for canceling a concert at the Washington, D.C. venue Echo Stage. I was like, what does that say? Echo Stage, minutes before the show was scheduled to begin. Okay, first thing that I want to also explain, this is what isn't in here. I'm not sure who he spoke with. He probably just know about the logistics of everything that happened. What happened was that was a rescheduling actually. That was rescheduled. See, what had happened was 6ix9ine was scheduled to perform there before, but for whatever the reason is, the venue had to cancel. Do you understand what I'm saying? 6ix9ine didn't cancel. 6ix9ine Peoples didn't cancel. The venue had to cancel. Sometimes the venue has to cancel because they don't sell enough tickets. For whatever the reason is, the venue canceled. When the venue cancels, they still have to pay, I believe. Anyway, so, well, they have to pay the front end. You know, that's what the front end is. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So the venue canceled, they rescheduled, basically. So this was the rescheduling. When they rescheduled, different people were in charge of the actual. I'll tell you what, let me read some more of the article, then I'll explain. Anyway, it goes on to say the Echo Stage, minutes before the show was scheduled to begin, and for appearing as a special guest at Power 105 Powerhouse concert in the Prudential Center in New Jersey that same night. That's what happened. He actually went to the Powerhouse. For everybody that don't know, he came on the stage. It was like a surprise or whatever. Remember, that's the event they was talking about. They snuck him in the building. Anyway, as a result, the no-show, 6ix9ine was sued last December by promoters. Ben-Hur, God dang it, and somebody named Anton Alexander. I have no idea how to say that Ben-Hur last name. But anyway, Ben-Hur T and Anton Alexander, shout out to them. They were suing for $5.3 million. Also named in the suit were the rappers soon-to-be co-defendants, Cafano, Shotti, Jordan. 6ix9ine's former manager, Christian, I don't know where to get these names from. Hey, well, we're going to call him Chris, and also husband and wife team Steve and Tashia Ferguson of MTA Bookings, Inc., a company 6ix9ine would accuse of stealing from him days before his arrest. Claims they deny. Another booking agent, Will Cornish, and iHeartMedia, the company behind the Powerhouse concert. These are all the people that were being sued by Ben-Hur and Anton Alexander for $5.3 million. Now, check this out. This is something that a lot of people don't know. What happened was that was a rebooking. That was a rescheduling. because they had to postpone, or they had to call off the first concert that was supposed to be done. So when they called off the first concert that was supposed to be done, Tekashi and his people agreed to rebook. When they rebooked, I believe a couple of these people were already fired by then, to be honest with you. And besides the fact that a couple of these people were already fired by then, the only person that I personally know of that was involved in this particular deal was Shotti. He's the person who got the money from the people. At least that's what I'm hearing that's what I'm hearing, okay, behind the scenes. Shotti was the only person that was actually involved in this particular situation. It actually wasn't, as far as I know, MTA Bookings didn't have anything to do with this. iHeartMedia didn't have anything to do with this. Will Cornish didn't have anything to do with this. The Chris guy, he didn't have anything to do with this. As far as I know, from my sources, what I'm telling you is the only person that had anything to do with this particular dealing was Shotti. Anyway, so it keeps going. On Friday, the lawsuit, which was filed in D.C. District Court, was dismissed following a request by the suers or whatever, and they say that they're gonna continue the legal battle. But the problem is, because of things that's going on in the case currently, the developments that's had in the case, they decided that they want to refile and sue differently. It's okay. So let's say you're suing everybody, but the majority of the people you're suing doesn't have anything to do with the haven't actually did anything wrong. It kind of makes your lawsuit harder to win. So often you want to try to streamline it and sue the people that are responsible, because you have a better chance of getting a judgment. So there's a good chance that they revoked that particular lawsuit in order to be able to streamline it and sue the people that's even more responsible. All right. So as far as that is concerned, and I'm telling you because I've heard from behind the scene, go check the article out. I'm not going to read any more of the article. I want y'all to go check it out yourself. Shout out to Complex and Sean Sataro. It's a really good article. I don't want to read y'all the whole article. Y'all gonna have to go check it out. But the point being is this is something that y'all gotta understand. That was a rebooking. When they rebooked, there's actually a conversation that I believe I actually seen I seen the conversation out. You know how they write everything out on paper. There was a conversation had between Tekashi 6ix9ine and Sarah, when Sarah was trying to get him to go to the actual venue to do the concert, and her defense was, don't force the fans to suffer. We don't want to make the fans suffer. You still have to go do the actual concert because the fans. And Tekashi was busy saying that he's not going to go do the show because he's not getting paid, and someone, I don't know who, someone, I don't know who, is stealing the money. So that's why he did not want to go do the show. Also, just so we could be 100% transparent on this particular subject as far as that show and everything else is concerned, he went to the Powerhouse that night, for everybody that don't know. So it's not like he couldn't have performed. He went to the Powerhouse that night. And also, shortly after that, that's when he absolutely went on IG and talked about how everyone was fired, and if anybody is trying to book shows and involves his name, he has nothing to do with it. It's not him. That's scammers. He went on IG, remember. And also, if you also remember, he went on The Breakfast Club, and he also spoke about, shout out to The Breakfast Club. He went on The Breakfast Club, and he also spoke about how there was people that were booking shows that had nothing to do with him, and then they were stealing the money and taking the money that he saw no parts of. So this has been an ongoing narrative with Tekashi 6ix9ine, where he's saying people have been booking shows, and it's not him. It's not his people. He doesn't know who's booking these shows, or he knows who's booking these shows, and he's not getting paid for these shows, so he's not going to these shows. Also, one more thing I want to add before we close out this video. For everybody that don't know, Tekashi 6ix9ine missed a lot of shows. There were a lot of shows that was booked that he never showed up to for one reason or another. So maybe all of this stuff is you know, has something to do with the other. Maybe all of this stuff is part of the same little stew going on, where there is an entity booking shows, taking the upfront money, and Tekashi's just not showing up for any of these shows. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think. Put it in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think this is all BS? Do you think how do you feel about you know, do you have the same opinion of 6ix9ine, of Tekashi 6ix9ine, if it absolutely comes out that there was somebody, or there was an entity, or there was people booking shows and forcing him to perform for nothing? I want to know what you guys feel about this. Anyway, put it down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.